Anderson Silva's actually oh my gosh! What was that? So, boys, man, it's your boy Tito coming to you guys with another video, another banger. And today we're gonna do something different, man. Real different game. I don't normally play this game. I don't really like this game too much. It's fun to play sometimes. But here's what we're gonna do, man. A lot of people wonder how would Prime Anderson Silva do against Israel Adesanya? But I'm gonna up that one more. We're gonna see how Israel Adesanya, how Anderson Silva can do against the entire middleweight division. So we're gonna assume that Anderson Silva in his prime gets plopped in, maybe like top 15. So he's going to fight up the ranks. We're going to try to give him as much of a realistic look in the rankings up to the title spot if he makes it that far as we can. We don't know. If he loses, we'll see how many chances we get. Maybe we'll give him at most 2 losses. We'll pretend like he's a little older, but he's still in his prime. Let's say he's like 33 or something like that. I don't know. But let's pretend he has his prime skills. He's back to the old Anderson the Spider Silva, and we're going to see how he does against the middleweight division today. So if you guys are interested in something like this, man, please hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. Comment on what type of video you want me to do next, or any other ideas similar to this one if you're into the UFC. Also, I might separate this into parts. I don't know yet because this could take a while. So I might do the first 3 fights in this video, or maybe 2 fights, and then we'll go so on and so forth. But today we're gonna, or at least right now, we're gonna start off. We're probably gonna fight either Robbie Lawler or Kevin Holland, and I think. Well, no, we're not going to fight against Robbie because Robbie actually doesn't fight in the middleweight division. So I think the most realistic thing would be to go up against Kevin Holland for our first fight. So let's get into it. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Anderson the Spider Silva versus Kevin Holland, bro. Kevin, I don't remember the Trailblazer Holland, Kevin Big Mouth Holland. I'm not really good with his nickname. Anyways, though, we're going to see who would get this W when Anderson Silva is in his prime. Now, look at this man walking out, looking all right. I ain't gonna lie. Kevin Holland was one of my favorites. We're not going to watch the entire entrance, but Kevin Holland was definitely one of my favorites. I did tweak the settings to make it a little more realistic in terms of what Kevin Holland would do and what Anderson the Spider Silva would do. So we're going to see how effectively echoed that is through the AIs. We're not playing as anybody that would give an unfair advantage, so we're just going to see what UFC 4 thinks would happen if Anderson the Spider Silva came into modern day UFC in the middleweight division. Now, we can do this with any weight class, really, with anyone. So if y'all are interested in that, just put down some ideas. The thing about this is I've seen people do things that are similar, but they've used like Undisputed 3. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this with UFC 4. So let's see Anderson the Spider come out real quick. I'm gonna eat a icebreaker real quick, you know what I'm saying, so don't judge me. Hopefully I can get this video edited so it's a little nicer. It's gonna be a long one. I usually like to have my longer videos edited, so keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, to keep y'all on your toes. Anyways. We're not gonna watch the entire entrance. It is a 3-round fight. I paused it on accident. Oops. Oh, I skipped everything. Wow. It's a 3-round fight, real-time clock to simulate, realism. So we're gonna see what we can do. Anderson the Spider Silva going up against Kevin Holland. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Let's go. Both walk forward. They go for a touch. Anderson Silva with a fake glove touch backs him up with the psychic killer, and he's already. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Superman punch lead hook from Anderson Silva. I have 3 combinations turned on so they can throw whatever they want, however they want to throw it. Kevin Holland with a 1-2 down the middle. Anderson Silva misses the front kick down the pipe. Ooh, Anderson Silva with the clinch takes him in. The Muay Thai on full display here, ladies and gentlemen. I also get to practice my 1-2 uppercut followed by Anderson Silva off that 1-2 lead body hook by Kevin Holland. That jab is just sticking in Kevin Holland's face. Anderson Silva was pretty unpredictable. I upped Anderson's power a little bit, just to echo how he was in his prime. We all know Anderson Silva's known for the power, known for those being a sniper, for those one-punch, one-punch knockouts. He knocked Forrest Griffin out with a backwards walking jab, tries to low kick from Kevin Holland, or turns him a low kick with his own, pushes him up here. Oh, 2 hooks, rocks Anderson Silva. Kevin Holland pouring on the pressure. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is not a good look for Anderson Silva if he loses in the first fight. If he loses in the first fight in the UFC in his prime, this just goes to show that time definitely, makes for better fighters. If you feel what I'm saying. So Anderson Silva, the best in the middleweight division at his time, arguably the best of all time, does not do well. You know what I'm saying? Does not do well against the newer generation. It just shows that UFC is getting better and better. MMA as a sport is just getting more and more advanced. Anderson's doing a good job here defending himself, though. He did get rocked one time, but he's able to get out of the cut. He's doing a lot of clinching here. This is looking like Anderson Silva. Back when he fought in, I believe he fought in Brazil. Don't quote me on that, but I know he fought. I remember seeing his fights before he came to the UFC. He actually did do a lot more clinching. a lot more. He's really, those knees to the head. He's really working him with that clinch. Ooh, front kick from, takedown from Kevin Holland. Does he get it? Oh, he gets it. Got it. Anderson the Spider Silva in side control. Kevin Holland trying to get some good work here, but Anderson Silva making quick work to get back to his guard. Tries to kick him off, tries to bump the hips up, but then Kevin Holland on top right here. Man, I wish, Marshall Mine, he's pretty good with the whole saying the names of these transitions, but Anderson Silva was actually able to make it up to his feet. He's able to get, he's able to regain his hips, so get his hips from under Kevin Holland and able to get up. The hips are everything. I actually wrestle, so I can comment on that. Hips are everything, and once you're able to get your hips from under somebody, or get, to where your center of gravity is not under theirs, or you're not under their center of gravity. It's super easy to get up from there. That's what Anderson Silva did there. He's putting on the onslaught right here. He's doing a lot of clinching. Jab, jab, straight clinching. Oh my goodness, he's not risking anything here. He's sticking to what he's good at. He's sticking to what he knows. Hopefully he doesn't get caught coming in. Anderson Silva. Oh, head kick right there from Anderson. Grabs him in the clinch again. He's ruthless with the elbows and the clinch, the knees. He is giving the full Muay Thai experience. Mixing in combos there. Head kick. Oh, head kick drops him. I think it was just a trip. Sorry, I got to get these icebreakers. So I upped the strike frequency as much as I could to stop just a random standing still for too long. It happens sometimes in fights, but not for too long. Ooh, Kevin Holland able to slip off on the open side right there to avoid it. But he's actually able to counter the clinch right there. I think Kevin Holland's getting used to the clinch game from Anderson Silva, so he's actually able to use it to his advantage. He ducks down right there, fading to the body, but he gets caught with a straight. Ooh, side kick to the body, knocks down Anderson Silva. He feints the oblique kick, Anderson Silva does. Watch that check hook from Kevin Holland. Hits him with a lead front kick into the straight from Anderson Silva, landed nicely there. And it's just that clinch work from Anderson Silva keeps catching Kevin Holland. Oblique kick catches Anderson Silva coming in. Boom, leg kick right there. Now, me personally, I want you guys, I think Anderson Silva will win this in real life if it was his prime. I want you guys to put who you guys would think would win in their prime, no matter who it is. Most of these people are still fighting now that I'm going to use. Oh my goodness. Spinning wheel kick right there, rocks Anderson Silva. That's the second time Anderson Silva has been rocked in this one round. It is not looking good for Silva here. This could be a quick series for Anderson Silva. If he, you know what I mean? This could be a real quick series. He goes for the clinch again, gets caught though. He has to stop telegraphing that clinch so much. He keeps going for it. It's not looking good for Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva's trying to play a safe game here, but it's not working out how he wants it to. That's a good clinch entry right there, though. Those knees, these are definitely doing damage to Kevin Holland. Then he shoots for a takedown. Oh my goodness, but Kevin Holland able to stop the takedown. What version of Anderson Silva are we watching right now? Got him against the cage. Anderson Silva goes shrug off in a spinning heel kick from Anderson. He's on the attack. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, a spinning heel kick out of nowhere. He's still stumbling backwards. Anderson Silva's putting on the pressure, puts him in the clinch. Kevin Holland is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for those short shots in the clinch against the cage, but Kevin Holland's able to defend himself. He still has the wherewithal to defend himself properly. Looks like Kevin Holland's going for a spin there, but he gets caught in the clinch. Jab straight. Maybe to end off the mat. Oh, he gets rocked again. Gets caught with an uppercut while he goes to the body. Oh my goodness, Anderson Silva definitely felt the brunt of Kevin Holland's assault. Look at that. Boom. Those are the first shots right there that sent Anderson Silva reeling, had him on skate. And then another boom, spinning heel kick. I was 3 separate times that Anderson Silva got absolutely clocked. Maybe it'll show the third one, or I might show Anderson Silva's. And then boom, he goes in on the entry right there. I look like when Justin Gaethje fought Tony. Gaethje ripped down to the body or ducked his head down, and Ferguson went up with that uppercut and actually sat Gaethje down. I'm super surprised that Anderson was actually able to stay on his feet. See, this is before he fought Weidman and completely lost his chin. So we're gonna see how that chin holds up in the next round here. Hopefully Anderson Silva can start surmount some better offense. He caught Holland with a spinning heel kick. It's not a one-sided thing because he had him reeling. They both seem pretty fresh out the gate. Stamina doesn't seem too much of an issue here. Looks like Anderson's taking a slower approach, but he's still keeping that pressure. Oh, like that straight, and then a lead hook to the body, Superman punch, lead leg kick, goes for the clinch again. I like these creative entries from Anderson, but he gets caught right there in the exit of the clinch. Oh, but he sits down Holland. I didn't even see what that was. It was like a 2-hook combination of power of Anderson Silva. You cannot sleep on it, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter if it's the first round, second round. Oh my goodness! But Kevin Holland is not letting Anderson Silva take this round too easy. He rocks him, just absolutely claps him with an overhand. And now Anderson Silva's reeling on the back foot. Side kick sits down Anderson Silva. He has to watch out here on those. Oh, I like that. That was real technical right there. That he misses the spinning heel kick. So Holland actually gets him in the clinch, goes for the uppercut. Anderson able to dodge, and then Anderson clinches him himself and hits him. Goes for that look like a lead elbow. Feints the that sidekick, that rear sidekick from Holland, but but Anderson Silva's actually able to. Now I feel like Anderson Silva missed a really good opportunity there, just with great damage. Yeah, he was able to mix it up to the clinch, and maybe he got more bang for his buck there by going for the clinch and doing some different things. But if he actually would have just went with a hook or something there, I'm probably going to have done a lot more damage. Anderson said, "Oh, that's the spider we know, ladies." But Kevin Holland's able to survive. He just stepped back out of that front kick range and just clapped Kevin Holland, sent him reeling with that left straight. That's looking like the Anderson Silva of his prime right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's going back to the clinch, going back to what he knows. They trade leg kicks. Kevin Holland tries to surprise him with a rear body kick right there, rear roundhouse to the body, but Anderson still able to block him. He's going with this clinch work. Kevin Holland's doing a really good job of protecting himself in the clinch, though. I will give him that. Doing a very good job of protecting himself in the clinch. So in the second round, 2 minutes, 56 seconds to go. It seems like Anderson Silva's winning this round. It's 2 rocks to 1, but even then, I believe he dropped him too with the. I take it back. He actually dropped him as well against the cage. This is definitely Anderson Silva's round. He's putting on the pressure. He is putting on the pressure. He's not giving Kevin Holland any room to breathe right here. He keeps coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. But for some reason, oddly, he decides to take his foot off the gas there, maybe to preserve some energy for that third round he has coming up. Maybe he doesn't. Shoots a takedown. Yeah, I think Anderson Silva's trying to coast here. Goes for that clinch again. Kevin Holland able to intercept. He needs to be careful. Gets caught with that low kick for Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland is always dangerous. You guys have seen it. The power that Kevin Holland has, those late KOs he's gotten in the past, where it doesn't seem like he was exactly winning. It just classic. Oh my goodness. Anderson Silva tried to get fancy. Goes up top. Tries to go with a jumping like roundhouse or something like that. Gets caught with the kick to the body and gets rocked. So it seems like when Anderson Silva is getting a little too fancy, it's when he's getting hurt, when he's getting rocked. But I don't know if that would count as a drop there. He definitely got rocked to the body, but I think he tripped. I don't think it was a drop. It could have very well been. I don't know how the judges are going to score that. Feints that lead front kick Kevin Holland does and actually goes for it. Gets caught and he gets clapped with that spinning back elbow. Anderson Silva lead leg kick. What is Anderson Silva? Oh, lead leg kick again. Goes for the clinch, but Kevin Holland more than wise to that. Anderson Silva goes to the body, gets caught with a straight from Kevin Holland. If that was an uppercut, that would have changed the course of this fight right here. Because right now Anderson Silva's taking over and need the body. While Kevin Holland goes low, then it gets kicked in the face. Lead high kick for Kevin Holland, not doing anything. You have to set something up when you fight against Anderson Silva. It seems that the only time Silva's getting caught is when he goes first. Kevin Holland is waiting for Anderson to go first, and it seems like Kevin Holland's just a little bit faster. But when it comes to just these open range attacks, whenever Kevin Holland leaves the dance, it seems the same thing. But it seems more so like Anderson Silva's actually. Oh my gosh! What was that? Anderson Silva out of nowhere. The hat trick, the late second round KO after a horrible first round. Just flatlines Kevin Holland. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What was that? I still don't even know what that was. It looked like Kevin Holland was going for a kick of some sort, and then Anderson Silva just Superman punch over the top. He was looking for that Superman punch the entire fight, and he times it perfectly. The damage, Kevin Holland just couldn't take it. The power of Anderson Silva, he jumped over. It seemed like he jumped over whatever kick Kevin Holland was throwing, and he hits him with that Superman punch. Wow. Wow. The second round was almost over. I thought Anderson Silva was going to coast, but here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Anderson Silva wins his first fight back in the UFC today, in today's time, in his prime. Let's get to the next one. So you know how Undisputed 3 has, I think it's called a championship mode. This is basically that. So this is basically like a championship mode, but on UFC 4, just because it's, updated. What is this dog doing? It's updated, you know what I mean? There's more current superstars, and you can actually see how certain fighters would do against, fighters today. You know what I mean? So because there's a few legends, there's a few, dream matches, or if you would say that, or you know what I mean, you can make in this game. So that's actually a pretty good thing. There's just actually not like a championship mode or like a card mode, whatever it's called. We're making our own. This is basically the series. We're making our own. But as you guys see, we got Kelvin Gastelum going up against Anderson Silva. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to skip this. Let's go. So we're going to skip this right here. We're going to get right into them fighting, right into Anderson and Kelvin Gastelum. So we're going to see how Anderson Silva, this was actually, oh my my goodness, off the gate. Oh! Wow. I'm not going to lie. And then Kevin Gastelum goes for the takedown, but Anderson still was able to stop it. Okay. So Kelvin Gastelum comes out the gate strong on Anderson. Gets the, you know what I'm saying, gets the rock early, but then Anderson Silva clapping back. So last fight, it seemed like Anderson Silva was trying to just stick to what he... Oh, my goodness. No way. No way. No way. No way. It seemed like the last fight, Anderson Silva was just sticking to what he knew. Sticking to what would keep him safe. He didn't... You know, he's fighting these young guys. He wanted to stick with what he was comfortable with, things like that, right? This fight, it seems like he's coming out the gate swinging, but that just got him absolutely rocked. And then Kevin Gastelum putting on the pressure, try to go for a takedown there, but not going. Anderson Silva has to. Oh my goodness! Kelvin Gastelum's coming out swinging. I'll just say that. He's feinting all these takedowns, but he is getting caught too. You remember that he is getting caught too. And Anderson always does have that power, but then he goes for another takedown. It seems like Kevin Gastelum did the scouting report. He realized, okay, I made the mistake against Israel Adesanya of staying on the feet, right? I made that mistake. I didn't wrestle as much as I should have. So now he's trying to, you know, circumvent that problem with Anderson, and he's trying to go for the takedown while also winging out those big shots. And you can definitely tell, but it's fine. Anderson Silva is doing a good job of stopping it, but that time he just got tripped down right there. But he's defending himself pretty well on the ground. He is defending himself pretty well. Anderson Silva is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but we're going to see what he can do here. He's able to recover half guard. Now this could be a wrestling heavy style from Kevin Gastelum, but actually Anderson Silva was able to dig a hook in and get the back of Kevin Gastelum. This could be really bad, ladies and gentlemen. This could be really bad. Okay, he changes it. He just rides the back, goes to full mount. Actually, this could be even worse. Yeah, Anderson Silva's not able to maintain it. Anderson Silva needs to get up. That should be the goal here. You'd hope so, but I think the pride, and Anderson Silva is actually pretty competent on the ground himself, so he's not going to shy away. He's actually doing a lot of damage here on the ground here so far. He's landed some good elbows. He recovers full mount. Is he going to be able to get posture up? He does. Now he's raining down them bombs. Hold on. He's picking his shots, though. This is classic Anderson Silva. He gets the back of Kevin Gastelum. Kevin Gastelum gave up his back. It didn't seem like... I don't know if it's a very good idea to keep taking this guy, Anderson Silva, down. He's doing a very good job. But, oh, there we go. There we go. Kevin Gastelum comes to his senses, gets the hook back. But Anderson Silva recovers guard really quickly. What is he going to do here? Kevin Gastelum postures up. This is a real wrestling-heavy matchup, and this is what Anderson Silva didn't experience too much of. So it's good that he's actually experiencing this with Kevin Gastelum, because Anderson Silva, he went against Chael Sonnen and experienced that wrestling-heavy style and almost lost that first fight. He actually came back stronger in the second fight, but it seems like he's facing some adversities here super early. None of these fights, 1-2 right there. You got to watch out. Anderson Silva does have power. None of these fights are just give me's. Oh my goodness, but he catches him with the uppercut into the body shot. Rocks Kevin Gastelum twice, sends him back reeling. Kevin Gastelum's going for these for the clinches, for the takedowns. He's trying to make what he can, but he's shooting these sporadic takedowns from range. Anderson Silva's just going to snipe you like he just did right there with that uppercut. He needs to watch out for that front kick too as well. Jab right there. These jabs, Superman punch. That's the same one that knocked out his last opponent. That's the same one. He was catching him with these straights on the outside. Kevin Gastelum needs to do a better job of getting in. Now Anderson Silva is daring him to do something. Kevin Gastelum with a good uppercut there is able to get in the inside there. He has to keep doing that. He has to keep getting on the inside, getting past these jabs, getting past these straight, and finding a way to get on that inside. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Anderson Silva is just sniping this man. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see what that was. Maybe we can get it on a replay. He shot in for a takedown there, and he got caught with something. I couldn't even tell you what it was. And now Kevin Gastelum's getting gun shine. Anderson Silva's just waiting for him to go. Anderson's just waiting for him to go so he can counter him. The good shot right there from Gastelum. But Anderson Silva actually showing really good takedown defense there. He's making Kevin Gastelum a little gun shy, but he's still shooting those takedowns. Gets caught with the lead hook there, goes for the clinch, but Anderson Silva was able to stop it with that straight down the middle. Oh my goodness, uppercut, but right after that uppercut, he kind of dodges it and goes down to the body. But Kevin Gastelum, he's not afraid to box with Anderson. He's not afraid to box with Anderson. He's not believing all the hype. Double hooks from Anderson there, but he's clapping back. Takedown right there again. But Anderson Silva was able to stop the takedown. Again, goes for the uppercut, the short uppercut off the break. I believe it landed right there, but it didn't do too much damage. Oh, uppercut right there, catches him straight, knocks him down. Anderson Silva on top. No way. No way. Okay. He was a little too patient there on top. I feel like he should have taking that opportunity to really do some damage, but he's going for the full mount. He has a little bit of time here. If he can keep it, but no, Kevin Gastelum's able to get out of it. They're able to get out of the full mount, but he goes right back to full mount, mounts him twice. That's the third time this round that he actually mounted Kevin Gastelum, and he also got his back. But it seemed right there. It seemed that Kevin Gastelum was really, excuse me, Kelvin Gastelum. I keep saying Kevin. It really seemed like he was, taking over this fight. But then, like that, I believe it was a short uppercut while Kevin Gastelum was going for the takedown that actually caught him, which sprung into the assault that Anderson Silva was able to land later into the round as the damage just accumulates. And Anderson Silva, with that left straight down the middle, sits down Kelvin Gastelum. Finally said his name right, ladies and gentlemen. And one has to wonder. I wish I could get like a co-anchor on this. One really, truly has to wonder, what can Kelvin Gastelum do to come back from such a not a bad round? Oh my goodness, that is not the start you want to the. Oh my goodness, this could be it. But no. Kelvin Gastelum's able to stop it. What can he do to come back in this round and try to recover this? I believe the second round. And then he just gets sat down. He goes for a Superman punch out of nowhere, but he head kicks Anderson Silva there. That's a good sign. Goes to the body twice. Anderson Silva's not able to counter. Kelvin Gastelum showing a little bit of speed here. You see Anderson Silva leading with those uppercuts because he's expecting that takedown. He wants Kevin. Oh my goodness, the flurry against the cage. That was a bad decision from Kelvin Gastelum up against the cage here. And Anderson Silva just choosing his shots, and he gets him out of there against the cage. Anderson Silva, 2-0 in his first two mixed martial arts. Excuse me, in his first two UFC fights. He's able to actually get the crippling knockout against his last opponent, Kevin Holland, and now against Kelvin Gastelum, he's able to get a TKO stoppage right there. What did he really hit him with there? It looked like a lead hook. It looked like a rear hook into a lead hook. It seemed like. Hold on. Let's see that one more time. He avoids that lead hook into the look like a straight or like a shovel hook. That was an interesting combination right there from Anderson Silva. He gets him in the full mount and is just able to pound him out. Pause. Get the win right there over Kelvin Gastelum. Anderson Silva is 2-0 in his first two professional fights. Wow. So for those of you who wanted to know how he would do against Kelvin Gastelum or Kevin Holland in current day UFC, there you go. We're going to get some more fights in the next video. We're going to see if Anderson Silva can go all the way and win the title. But that fight right there was not easy. Anderson Silva almost got finished, I believe, twice, or at least once, and that was definitely dangerous. But I'm really enjoying doing this. So hopefully you guys hit that like button, show us some support, man. Comment on the video, show us some support, because I'm actually really enjoying this, and I would like to continue to go, because I really want to see how Anderson Silva would do in the modern day UFC, because hopefully he climbs the ladder and we get to see prime Anderson Silva versus Israel Adesanya. So if you guys are interested in that, man, hit the like button. Anyways, man, it's your boy T-Dog, and I'm out.